Today, we're diving into a seriously cool device that combines the best of streaming and media playback. Meet the DUNE Homatics 4K Plus, and trust me, it's packed with features that are going to blow your mind. So let's start talking about this device because it is a game changer. With it, you can enjoy all your favorite streaming services like Netflix, Prime, Disney Plus, and more, all in stunning quality up to 4K Dolby Vision and Atmos. Plus, you can access your local media library and play files in the most advanced formats, including ISO 4K Dolby Vision, FEL, DTS HD Master, and even full disc menu. And thanks to the official Netflix and Google certifications, you're guaranteed top-notch support for streaming services with the best audio and video quality. It comes with Android TV 11, so it ensures you'll have compatibility with all Android TV apps. Plus, it comes with the powerful built-in Chromecast functionalities. Now let's talk about the DUNE Media Center software. This is where it gets really interesting. This software runs in a special virtual container and offers features similar to the standalone DUNE HD media players. This includes an advanced file browser, full menu support for ISO files, advanced Dolby Vision playback, and a Netflix-like catalog for your local library and smart home integrations. And that is a lot of tech packed into one device. And speaking of tech, this media player is loaded with the latest advancements, including the newest AV1 and VP9 Profile 2, video codecs, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, and Dolby Mat technologies. So under the hood of this bad boy, you'll find that it's powered by the advanced Logic S905X4K media processor with 4 gigs of RAM and 32 gigabytes of flash memory, 1 gigabyte of Ethernet port, and Wi-Fi 6, USB 3.0, and Bluetooth 5.0. I can continue to go on, or I can just pretend to be confused by all these specs, and honestly it's because the specs are pretty good on this device. If you compare it to the Nvidia Shield, this runs smoother. I've just recently tested out the Nvidia Shield. It's not that fast anymore. It's outdated and very outdated. Compared to the Chromecast of Google, this is much faster than that. Compared to the Fire Stick, it also runs faster than that. But the Fire Stick did get recently updated, but still I prefer this one. The interface, the integration with the DUNE media player software, and all the connectivities that you have. So I like this device, especially because of its price. This device will only set you back $149. And I feel and I hear you thinking right now, that is twice as much, maybe even triple as much for the Fire Stick or the Google Chromecast. But you cannot compare those devices with the things that it's packed in here. With all the codecs and even the DUNE media player, you cannot compare it. The Chromecast makes me so angry when I try to watch something or set up an app or whatever. It takes ages or it freezes. I've also done multiple factory resets, and still the Fire Stick is so boring when it comes to the interface. And Android 11 combined with the DUNE HD, I would love it. And it's cheaper than the Shield, it's faster than the Shield, and yeah, compared to the DUNE 8K, which of course comes with the best specifications out there, costs you a fortune of course, but if you want the best of the best, you'll go with that. If you're on a budget, then I highly recommend you getting this instead of like a Fire Stick or a Chromecast. But hey, that's totally up to you. And I want to thank DUNE for sending me this product, because another thing that I absolutely love is the remote control. Something that we used to have is a lot of buttons on remote controls. Nowadays, it only comes like with 4 or 5 buttons. I don't like that. I want it to look like this. The options and even a quick launch for any application you can set right here without the need of remapping buttons. It comes integrated right away. You can choose your favorite applications, and with the press of the button, it will launch it directly. So those are interesting points to consider if you're looking for a new device. That being said, this device also comes with a wide range of video decoding formats, including the newest AV1, VP9 Profile 2, H.265, H.264, and it also offers, of course, upscaling SD content to 4K content and supports even 3D video formats. For audio, we already mentioned that it supports Dolby Atmos in streaming services and variety of formats in the DUNE HD Media Center, including Dolby True HD with Atmos and DTS-X, which is pretty special to me. Did I already mention the cool remote control? It comes with additional buttons, colors, and info and subtitles. That's one thing that I didn't mention. You now have the subtitle button. This is what I had on my Sony TV A90J, the Master Series. And you always had it in previous TVs. The subtitle button, when you're watching a YouTube video, and you want the captions on, with the press of the button, it will be turned on. You don't have to press OK, go into the captions, by accidentally press back and get out of the video, whatever. You don't have that issue anymore with the subtitle button. So it is impressive to me that they bring remote controls like these back to life again. And of course, going even more into details, this device also has a Gigabit Ethernet port, dual band Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.0, one USB 3.0, one USB 2.0, and HDMI 2.1 output. Supporting up to 4K 60 FPS, HDR, HDR10 Plus, and Dolby Vision. And for those who love to watch movies with subtitles like myself, the media player of DUNE supports multiple subtitle formats, and it can also automatically download subtitles from the internet. And now you can finally understand what they're saying in that French art movie you've been pretending to enjoy. All that, and the DUNE media player integrates well with smart home systems. Throughout the IP control, it also features a built-in SMB file server, making it easy to share local storage devices over the network. That's a lot of connectivity and integration, and with its Android TV 11 and Linux-based DUNE HD OS, you get a seamless user experience. So I think there's nothing left to say except go ahead and plug this bad boy in and show you guys what it looks like. So we connected the DUNE box and we've put the batteries that are included in the remote, and let's set it up quickly. It's of course very easy to do this with the Google certifications. You can just easily with your Android phone log in the DUNE box and transfer all the previous apps you've had on previous Android TV boxes. So let's go ahead and demonstrate quickly how to do that. Choose your language, open up your phone if you want to do it that way, because that's the way that I'm doing it. And you want to go to the Google app, and you either want to use the voice control, but I'm just going to type in set up my device, and it's going to pop up a menu. Hit next. It's going to search for devices. It's going to prompt a code in a bit. There you go. You have to confirm it and hit next. And now you can choose your Wi-Fi network to connect to the DUNE box. It's going to ask you to copy your Google account, and that's how fast you're actually signed in. Now you can accept whatever is necessary to accept and decline what you don't need to accept. Go ahead and do whatever suits you. And I don't think I want personal results, not this either. We're going to call it this box right here. We're going to install all previous applications that I had on previous boxes. And we're going to turn this off because I tried before. You can't turn it really on. And we're only going to accept necessary cookies. And we're going to set this up later. And it's starting up for the first time. What you want to do firstly is go to the settings, go to device preference, about, and check for system updates. Currently no update. You want to check if the Android 11 is correct, which is. Perhaps you want to check out the storage. 32 gigabytes became 28. Some goes to the Android OS, some goes to DUNE, and always some magically disappears. That being said, you also want to go to the Google Play Store and make sure to update all applications, pre-installed or apps that you are installing yourself. Manage apps, no updates available. Check for updates. Oh, there's actually no updates. And now to the most interesting part. Some might like to stream things like Netflix, Disney, Prime, etc. Or you're like me and you like to stream live content, on-demand content through other applications. In my next video, I will show you how to fully load up this device with the best streaming applications. That being said, we need to go and access the DUNE HD Media Player app. And to do so, I've just read the manual. You have to go to the website on a PC, download the APK, put it on a USB stick, put it on the DUNE box, and install it from the USB stick directly on your box. So I was thinking of an easier way to do that, and creating a URL shortener and creating a downloader code. So go to the Google Play Store and search for the downloader app, and that's going to be this app right here. Go ahead and install it. I've already have it installed because of my previous box, and just go to the search bar right here and type in the same code as I am. And the best part is that you don't need to go and click on here. You can just use the remote control numbers 578122. How convenient is that? And then you can go and click on next and go, and it's gonna load up the APK automatically that we get from the DUNE website. So that's pretty easy, and you have to accept the accept button, of course. And now this is the website, and you want to go ahead and click on the DUNE APK. So for all models except Boxy, click on it. It's going to connect to the app. It's going to download it. After it's done, it's going to pop up this menu for the first time because you need to allow access to the downloader app. Click settings and hit allow, hit back. And it always does this the first time in Android OS. You have to reopen the app, go to your files, click OK, click install, and wait patiently for the magic to happen. And the magic has happened. Go ahead and open it up, and now we have the DUNE application installed. This is the most interesting part, of course, for all your local streamers out there that love to have local content and stream at the same time. So first time setting up, we need to go to device preferences, we need to go to accessibility, go to DUNE, toggle that on, hit OK, click back, back again, back again, back again. And now we need to go to DUNE right here, and we need to allow it to display over other apps, and hit back after you've done that. And I think this is the last part. We need to allow permissions to files and media of all files. So some might not want to do this, but you have to do it to access it first of all. And besides that, DUNE has been existing for over 14 years, I believe. I'm not sure, but I've used it previously also. I trust this device. I know, of course, of these Android boxes where you can check out through logs if they have keystrokes, and that will talk back to the manufacturer. This is not the case, or at least do your own research, please. From my understanding, this is not the case with DUNE, and that's why I'm also allowing this access, or else I wouldn't even do that. That being said, again, do your own research, please. First time starting up the DUNE app, it will ask you to allow community applications. I click yes, but that's up to you. I think there are much more DUNE HD experts out there beside me. I am still in the learning phase, but the possibilities are endless, especially for those who like to have their content locally. As you can see, it already preloads all these thumbnails, information, and on the DUNE website you can download the files like I've done in the previous video with the DUNE 8K, and I've showed that the codecs works with Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, and all the other types of video and audio content. You can do the same right here. It will work with those that are promised. That being said, I think everything is fully set up now, and there's nothing else left for us to do but to check out the website and show you guys where you can order it. I will also leave the link in the description. So we're at the DUNE HD webpage, and this is where you can order your DUNE HD Homatics Box R 4K Plus. That's a long ass name, but you can see all the specifications, all the codecs that it comes with, AV1 and everything else, ISO. That being said, you can easily order it with PayPal, which is very safe in my opinion. You could always, if you haven't received the product with PayPal, you can always request a chargeback, which means that it's a pretty trusted seller right here. They have a lot of media players. I've previously did a review on the 8K, which is this one, the Solo 8K. That is an amazing device. It is unbelievable how sick it is with all the codecs and the connectivity, especially the CPU that comes with it. The S928 is unbelievable. that being said, this video has come to an end. Just a few quick notes. What do I absolutely love about this device is the remote control that it comes with it. I love that it has 4 gigs of RAM. I love that it has the Ethernet gigabyte port, and that it comes with all the certifications like Netflix and Google. Those points I absolutely love. What do I not like so much about this device? That's a good one. Let me think about it. I guess one thing that I don't like is that it doesn't have the Google OS. It comes with the Google certification, but you know, with Chromecast, Google TV Chromecast, you also have that Google layout. Now, I've seen people, or I've read people that can also install that. I haven't seen an exact tutorial, but I'm very curious if that works, because I just like that interface just a slightly bit more than the Android home screen. Let me know in the comment section if you have any tips for that. And yeah, leave me some feedback. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget, I'll see you in the next one.